like old people?
I love my grandma.
Sometimes they have candy.
What kind? Most likely butterscotch candies, right?
It's usually saltwater taffy. See, he knows what's up.
We are here tonight to get to the bottom of the OK Boomer controversy. Everybody's disagreeing. We're trying to figure out what is wrong with everybody. You are going to be on ShavedIceTV. You're going to be famous.
I'm supposed to answer that? Shamed Ice Tea. Wait, what?
My name is Timothy, and I am a millennial / velociraptor.
Chris, and I actually identify with Gen X.
Can you weigh in on this OK Boomer controversy?
Is that a thing against the Oklahoma Sooners? Because this is Austin. Okamorns.
What's the OK Boomer controversy? What is that?
They think that it's a derogatory term for old people. Saying OK Boomer, it's dismissive.
Yeah, if it was someone I didn't know, I would think it was kind of dismissive. Yeah.
I will say the OK Boomer phrase is more of a retaliatory phrase in that the younger generations, not just millennials, the quote-unquote Zoomer generation, which is probably a couple years before us, the whole iPhone, like their whole entire life generation is the quote-unquote Zoomer, ADHD sort of thing, whatever, all that bullshit. All of it's nonsense, but regardless, like, it's all bullshit. I got sidetracked. I'm not even gonna lie.
Can you weigh in on the OK Boomer controversy?
The OK Boomer controversial. Well, boomers just don't know.
My name is Peaches, and I identify with the baby boomers.
What do you think about young people? Do you like young people?
Yeah, I love young people. That's why I'm sitting here watching them.
People watching young people.
Exactly. And going, oh my gosh, look at the way they're dressed.
It takes commitment to do it when the temperature is like 40 degrees.
I know.
Do you like old people?
Yes, I do. I like old people.
Old school. Have an old fashioned. Be an old fashioned, have an old
She has
fashioned.
a grandfather that lives in Elgin. He's very old school, but he is very, very nice. He is someone that conforms to what a millennial is. He's not someone that's so close-minded. So I don't like old people.
You don't like old people?
I like old people when they are open.
I like my grandma and grandpa. Yeah, pretty good people.
Do I like old people? I'm going to tell you right here, some old people look better than 20-year-olds.
My name is Adrienne, and I am 60. I can dine at 3 p.m. for $3 at Denny's.
Nice.
I might pick up a husband in there while I'm there, you know? You never know. I'll never forget the first man I slept with after my divorce. I didn't even really like the man that much, but I just had the freedom to get in there and do who I wanted, so I did. I love your costume. It's awesome. I took a picture of his tail. He has a very nice tail.
Damn right I do. What do you think boomers are better at than the younger generations?
Definitely not the housing market.
I cannot afford a house because I have too much avocado toast.
Dying.
Making life difficult, yeah.
What do you think that millennials are better at than the baby boomer generation?
I don't know. That's a deep question. I would really have to think about that a while. I'm not sure.
Nothing really comes to mind, am I right?
Right.
ShavedIceTV.com. A boomer says, hey, you're lazy, you suck. What is your response?
Okay, boomer.
I guess my response would be, you're old.
Enough said.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, get the out of here. I'm doing my job. You do your job too. Get the out of here.
That's how you're going to get treated when you are old. So that's dumb. That's my husband.
An old person, they say, hey, you're lazy, you suck. On the street, what do you say back to them?
Grandpa?
One of those young people, they say, hey, you can't do anything. You're old. You suck. How do you respond?
You're stupid. They don't know. I've never had anybody say that to me.
If a young person says, hey, you're an old person, you can't do anything. What is your response?
Fantastic. Would you do it for me, please?
What is it like being a millennial snowflake?
A millennial snowflake is probably the best thing to be in 2019.
I don't consider myself a millennial, I guess. Am I?
I don't know, are you?
What is it, X, Y, and Z? Who knows now?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how woke are you?
I don't choose to use the word woke in life.
How woke are you?
How what am I?
How woke?
I don't know what the...
How woke am I? Does that mean like awake? Okay. 7. If the coffee doesn't work, there's always this. This is what happens as you get older.
You can pour that into your coffee.
You can, but I just take it like a shot of tequila.
How woke are you all on a scale of 1 to 10?
1 is a boomer, is like 1 a boomer for like wokeness.
On a scale of MAGA 2020 to only transgender women of color should be able to vote.
Okay. I just heard what you said.
What advice would you give to the boomer generation?
Don't be so hypocritical. I mean that's.
Look. Wait to be a whore till you're 30.
I just say, like, you know, no matter how old, how young you are, you gotta embrace everyone. We're all trying to grow up in this world, and you can't judge someone just based off when they were born.
Thank you for participating.
Thank you.
You get 2 free shaved ice. Awesome. So what advice would you give to those millennials?
I think that millennials just need to buckle down, take life a little more seriously, because you are faced with a lot of things in the future that you're probably not prepared for.
A lot of challenges to solve.
Yes, a lot of challenges. I've been there, done that, so I know.
What advice would you give to the baby boomer generation?
Study computers.
Technology is coming.
That's pretty ominous sounding. Any last remarks?
Wait to be a whore till you're 30.
To the older generation, just lighten up and relax a little bit more, you know? Enjoy life, how it is.
Here's 2 free shaved ice.
Well, you know what? Your life never goes as planned. I had my life planned out exactly what I was going to do and how I was going to do it. And sure enough, life always throws roadblocks in your way. I guess you just look at those stumbling blocks, and instead of letting them throw you down, you just get back up and keep going.
Eat ass, smoke grass. It's 2019, you know? Why not?
Thanks for watching the video. If you want to be the first to see our next video, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Leave a comment and stay tuned for more. Any last remarks?
Wait to be a whore till you're 30.